Hello, everyone. I'm picking up where I last left off with Chaos tonight. But first, I wanted to show off how I figured out about Metal Wolf Chaos in the first place. So, let me just get the stream going. So, this is how I discovered Metal Wolf Chaos. It's through this game. There you go. So yeah, this is the game Enchanted Arms. So it's on the Xbox 360. It has the PS3 version, but it sadly does not have the Xbox characters from Software's other games. But as you can see right there, I can't really mouse over it, but as you can see right there, there's our boy Michael Wilson in the fly, in a completely different game. And you're wondering how is he like in Enchanted Arms? Let me show you.
Power of fire! Huh. Recharge! Checkmate! Recharge! Let's heat things up. Gotcha! Let's do this quick. Run full throttle! Yeah! Checkmate! Doesn't that feel great?
So yeah, that's Michael Wilson in Enchanted Arms. Close this. And basically, I think also what I want to point out is that I think that line that he said where he gets his stats buffed, I think that was something that may have been new to that game because I never hear him say that particular line anywhere in Metal Wolf Chaos itself. And there was something else I forgot to show off the last time. I was going to show off the other pre-order skins on what they look like. So this is what the other console version skins and the Steam version skin look like. On the far left, there is the PS4 skin. The middle is the Xbox One skin, and on the far right is the Steam skin. Each of the two console ones, they're basically themed on their respective consoles, while the Steam one is based off the HTV suit from Half Life, the same suit that Gordon Freeman wore. Yeah, it's a shame that these DLC skins they're not available anymore. The only way you can get them if you are to pre-order, which really sucks if you ask me. That they never been remade, become available after the fact. There has been some other games that had pre-order content released, to the general public afterwards, either for free or at least pay like a little bit. But yeah, that's the DLC pre-order suits. So if you're lucky enough to get the game at launch. But no, that out the way. Let me just get back to the health.
Welcome.
Okay, so last time where we last left off, I did some bit of grinding here. So I'm gonna show you how I basically went about and got all this amount of wealth and materials in a short amount of time. So basically, the idea is to go through the Chicago stage and then try to get as much of the bonus pickups and try to beat it as quickly as possible and get as much of a good score and rank as possible, and then you should get like a huge amount of money and resources in the process. I know there's a way you can just get easy money with an upcoming boss later in this playthrough, but I think this way is a little bit more economical because you get so much more money and medals just by the aid of the pickup that you can find. So I'm just gonna show that real quick.
Enemy force. Each target area has started up their poison gas controls. If the density... What's that? From destroying the poison gas source, the poison gas density has gone down. But don't let down your guard. Hurry up, Mr. President. What's that? Mr. President, that's a tank filled with poisonous gas neutralizer. The soldiers must be tired if they left that out in such an obvious place.
Resources, but pick up all these gas converters. It's already rescued everyone. I'm not worried about any of the PLWs. Right? Just go destroy everything as much as possible without any of the repercussions of losing it. Don't worry, we'll grab those later. And like that, we racked up about 200 grand in money and almost 30,000 in medals. Okay, now continuing on track.
The enemy force sends out over 1,000 citizens a day from Miami, trafficking them into overseas white slavery. The command cruiser moored on the coast directs troops in the Atlantic. It has long-range, high-powered missiles on board. Stay on constant guard. Many helicopters join the defense. Concentrate your attacks on intercepting these cannonballs. The objective is the destruction of all target areas and the command cruiser. This mission goes by the call name... A lovely and clear sea once more. Good luck and Godspeed, Mr. President.
Okay, so some things I want to update on. I also forgot that even before I started doing all this grinding off screen, I managed to get enough money for this shotgun, which you just saw me use earlier. Yeah, this is actually a surprisingly pretty good shotgun. Someone on GameFAQs said that this is like quote-unquote useless gun because it's basically a grenade launcher, but as you saw, this shotgun is surprisingly powerful and it's very effective on a lot of pieces. And speaking of shotguns, I also managed to pick up this as well on the same time that I left off the last time. Honestly, this actually eclipsed the Richard Hawk shotgun that you get in the same key. So I'm gonna see if I can use this because I'm gonna need a longer weapon. And before I change it up anything else, I'm gonna see if I can what else can I do. 45 EM. Yeah, I definitely want to upgrade this. Okay, good. That's a good launcher. Definitely want to put it on. About time we pick up this point. Let's see what else we can get. This would be solvable. This solvable. Oh yeah, this thing. It's surprisingly pretty good too. It packs a pretty good punch, despite the MO it lacks in. I think I need a newer... Trying to put our new toys to good use. This mission menu is
Enemy forces occupy Miami Beach. That battle cruiser is the command ship, directing the Atlantic Ocean troops in this area. Attack the cruiser and the coup d'etat forces, leisurely enjoying their holiday. And sink them to the bottom of this grand ocean.
Copy that. For their sakes, I hope they enjoyed their last R&R.
The Navy cruiser will fire powerful long-range missiles. You'll need constant warning, Mr. President.
no, of course, of course. Let's see if bombers ahead.
Be on alert. The bomber group seems to have received a request from the target area and is on their way. The bombing will be dangerous. You should sever the reinforcements ahead of time. A musician was among the POWs you rescued. He was surely forced to play the ukulele on the beach.
Nice landing.
Please do not be caught off guard.
Oh my god!
Oh, hi, Colt. How are you? To fill you in on what we've gone through so far, I showed off earlier how I discovered Metal Wolf Chaos through Enchanted Arms, and I also showed off the pre-order skins. If you want, I can fill you in on those after this mission. Okay. I hope the setup for your game PC has been going well. I just want to stick these anti these bombers so I can show off some.
Watch out for aerial attacks.
Oh yeah, this is one of the shotguns that I wanted to get last time. This machine gun too. And as you can see, it's actually pretty good. If you want, I can also show you how I got money pretty quickly in this game too.
at 12 o'clock. Be rescued. They were worked to the bone with that. Mr. President, are you all right?
No, I'm an idiot.
Oh, laying out landmines on the beach. They should give a little thought to the summer swimmers and vacationers.
That's far enough, Metal Wolf.
That voice. Is that the Eagle of the Atlantic, Brigadier General Robert Forrester?
Your former commander.
Metal Wolf, I don't know what you're up to. Or who is inside of there. But I can tell you this. You're public enemy number one.
Going head to
Hold on,
head
hold
with
on.
this kind of
General.
firepower isn't the smart way. Start by crushing the gun battery. Defense strength is high against live ammunition. All the target areas have been destroyed. Only the battle cruiser remains. Now get cracking.
Just gonna get some supplies here.
Mr. President, are you turning your back on the enemy? Get back to the action.
This whole segment was these are this. This is the part that's gonna get really deep in this. But I mean, if I fall off, I have to start all over. This is why I like to bring a rifle in situations like this. There's one more around here.
Mr. President, the enemy oppression isn't over. Please go back.
Here's a pretty dirty trick if you want to take down the cruiser without having to worry about being shot down in the process. one more survey and then I'll take down the boss.
Please go back.
Duty. Carry out your own justice.
Vacationers once again.
Oh, shoot, I didn't mean to skip that. Alright, I was checking something. Background. Okay, well at least I got everything on the first run though. Sorry, I didn't mean to skip the cutscene there. Okay, let me just check something. The sinking of Hawk's command cruiser has dealt a crushing blow to the Atlantic Marine forces and put an end to his heinous trafficking of American citizens out of Miami. As for the sunken cruiser, it became a rich ecosystem that teems with. As for the sunken cruiser, it became a rich ecosystem that teems with marine life, including a new species of coral, which I'm sure you've heard of. Scientists named it the Sea Forester, in honor of Brigadier General Robert Forrester. The missteps that ended his life bear remembering. Let's hope his treachery will never be repeated.
What's the pulse of the nation say about all this?
Citizens have already begun to wake up to the Vice President's evil intentions. They couldn't stage a revolt in time.
Just the thought of a revolt is enough. I'll take back the nation soon. Full speed ahead!
I'm with you all the way, Mr. President.
Okay, so they just get something prepared so that when Kono gets here. Thank you, Colt. So I just want to get something real quick, so then when Kono gets here, I can show him what I was referring to with Enchanted Arms, because I want him to see this too. So just bear with me for a moment. Just having that on standby for when Kono gets here. And if you want, I'll show you how I got all this money pretty quickly.
The enemy? Good luck.
Let me just see if there's anything I can do. Oh, hi, Kono. You're just in time. Yep. America. Yeah. So, let me just mess around with here real quick, and then I'll show you what I was talking to Colt about, how I discovered the character Michael Wilson from another game that I once played. But anyways, how are you, Kono? I hope you're having a good day, too. Just okay, let me just go grab the video. Hello, Keel. How are you today? Okay, so let me just go to this screen real quick. Let me just hide this for a second so I have a little bit of something a little bit more attractive than I had earlier. So let me just do some stuff this way. Thanks. Hope you'll be okay. Okay, so let me just get this video, because I want to show my friends on how I discovered Metal Chaos. Let me just mute this for a minute to show this clip in all its glory. Pop it out. There we go. So yeah, in case anyone is wondering, this game is called Enchanted Arms. It was released on the Xbox 360 initially, but it got ported to the PlayStation 3, but it did not have the Xbox characters from Software's other game. I sadly can't really mouse over to like point out some of the details. Let me see if I can do something. Okay. Sorry for all this stuff. Okay, so here we go. So there's Metal Wolf right there, and these characters. This is from another From Software game called from Thousand Island. It's some kind of life sim from what I've gathered, but I've never really seen much of it. We're here to show off what this guy is like. And by the way, these golems here in this game, you get them from a bonus dungeon called the Shrine of the Holy, where you find Metal Wolf, the Apo, and some other Xbox characters in the Xbox 360 version. Okay. So yeah, this is a tactical RPG. And not only that, but you also collect golems in the game.
Power of fire!
So it's kind of like a tactical RPG Pokemon type of game.
Recharge! Check.
And there he goes. There's a little bit more in this this YouTube clip that I found. Yeah, like I'm amazed that when I saw it, I was like, damn, that was like the coolest shit I ever seen in this game. That's what got me so curious about, you know, where this particular character came from. That's how I discovered Chaos. Here, this is actually a signature move that he has, where he unloads the ultimate Mega. Mega Burst, that's something a lot of golems can use, but the Justice attack that he has, that's something only he can use.
Let's do this quick.
Run full throttle! Yeah! Checkmate!
Doesn't that feel great?
I mentioned this earlier, but I believe that line that he just said, we're in full throttle, I think that was something new that he voiced in this game. Because I'm pretty sure I never heard that anywhere in Metal of Chaos itself. Yeah, I mean, I'm glad that I was able to get a hold of it before it got delisted digitally, and so there's no way you can get it nowadays. And it is at least backwards compatible despite the delisting on Xbox One and Xbox Series. I kind of liked it though. I mean, it's not amazing, but I kind of liked it. But anyways, I'm going to get back to the main event. Let me just unmute this. Yeah, the game that I just showed the clip of, that's called Enchanted Arms. It's a turn-based RPG game with a little bit of Pokemon in it. Okay, so now we're going to be dealing with a fun mission here. Actually, no. This... You're welcome, Kono. I'm glad we could share, you know, things from our, you know, childhoods and adolescence with you, so that we can show them why we love these fun. This, actually, no, I'll go with this 8 shotgun. Oh yeah, and I mentioned this earlier. To fill you in, Kono and Colt. This shotgun is surprisingly powerful. Like, what this is basically a shotgun grenade launcher. It's a gun that actually the storyboard enemies that you face off against use. Someone on GameFAQs said that this was useless, but you're gonna see how pretty useful this is. And I also, thanks to the money that I got off screen, I got this handgun, picked up this machine gun, I got this rifle, rail gun that I'm gonna be using, and then these grenade launcher and rocket guns I'm gonna use too. Yeah, I feel the same that I'm gonna do something kind of similar with Sonic and Mega Man someday. Oops. Let me just see if there's anything that's involved with hunting. Oh, this.
Enemy forces
Okay, so this is
occupy
how I
Chicago.
got kind of funny.
Each target area has started up their poison gas control.
Sorry, I thought this was
if the density of the poison gas exceeds 181 parts per million, what's that? From destroying the poison gas source, the poison gas density has gone
So the
down.
idea here is just
But
to
don't let down your guard.
grab whatever bonus medals and bonus weapons
President,
get out of this.
that's a tank filled to
And there's a whole bunch of those because this speech. Since I already rescued everyone, I don't have to worry about
What's this?
vulnerable.
Metal Wolf has boarded a train. He hasn't even bought a fare. He's looking for a free ride.
Don't be so picky, but this will save us some time, Mr. President. Hurry on to the next one, Mr. President. The defense strength is high against live ammunition.
Yeah, I mean, I'm with you there. Like, there's some stuff from the 80s that I didn't even know about. That I feel like I stuck on. Big part. So as you can see, this shotgun, pretty damn powerful. Powerful enough to two shotguns tanks. That's the big short word it needs.
Another dire blow to the military. The military only has 3 operating bases left.
drawbridge. Way to go, Mr. President! Whoa, you barely made it!
How do you like me now?
see in a second. He racked up like $200,000 and 25 to 30, almost 30,000 medals like that. So yeah, to me, I think this way is a little bit more economical than just fighting the getting money off the next boss.
The enemy force experiments on the people of New York with unmanned super weaponry. It treats the 8 million citizens who run about trying to escape like guinea pigs. Information has been obtained that energy power stations are supplying the massive weaponry. Before taking the huge weapons head-on, destroy the energy supply facilities. The objective is the destruction of all target areas and the massive arms. This mission goes by the call name Operation We Love NYC. Good luck and Godspeed, Mr. President.
Equipment.
Enemy forces occupy New York City. The coup d'etat forces are experimenting with an unmanned super weapon to suppress the townspeople. Destroy the target areas along with the super weapons.
Talk about massive arm. What is that? Carnival ride?
Hello, Michael. How's life treating you?
Richard.
What do you think of my cute little pet? Thanks to him, the people of New York City are right now festively running around and trying to escape. It's like a big old carnival. It's like Mardi Gras in New York or something.
You are a sick...
Take a bite from its super energy wave phaser. It'll get you high enough to reach heaven.
Richard!
Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye.
These last 40 moments said that you can make us reach heaven.
If what he said is true, this'll be dangerous. Run away for now, Mr. President. That Daddy Longlegs gets its energy wave firepower from a power recharge facility. Each target area obtains powerful electromagnetic armor energy. The origin of the energy supply should be cut off first. Mr. President, there are 5 areas remaining. Mr. President, are you playing chicken with a spider? Run before the energy wave phaser is shot.
sorry for that.
Like this, they must be out of their minds. Let's destroy it and weaken Daddy Longlegs. Damage rate is above 50%. Enough warming up. Get in the game, sir. Time for a counteroffensive. Mr. President, all of the target areas have been demolished. All that's left is a little dance with death. He's Manhattan will soon be back to its glorious hustle and bustle.
Yeah, New York City is, and always was, built to last. Right, Jody?
Of course, Mr. President.
I was honestly kind of worried back there because I thought that once the Merciful Barrage came in, I was going to get shot down and then get shot down by the beam. Having oust the Hawks army from nearly every corner of America, President Wilson set a full course to Pirates' last bastion, Washington, D.C., and the White House. The President had no idea of the cowardly trap Hawk had laid in store for him and his team
The enemy force in the east also started withdrawing.
Did they?
It sure has been a long road to victory.
Yes, it has.
All that remains is your home.
The White House.
Mr. President, when this battle is over, I'm taking a paid vacation. I haven't seen my parents for a while, and you know how it is.
That's fine with me. You deserve some extra time off, too.
I can't wait.
Last stop, Washington, D.C.
Hello, Albie. And yeah, I did hear about
Yes, Mr.
Rigid
President.
Blade having ties to Metal Wolf Chaos, considering Michael Wilson's father is in it.
The Information Management
Anyways,
Department just
hello, and
contacted
how are you,
me.
Albie?
The coup d'etat forces are making an announcement on national television.
Propaganda.
Dear fellow Americans, good evening. This is an announcement from the Government Policy Promotion Department, where the password is No More Metal Wolf. Metal Wolf, who escaped from military custody through cruel trickery, continues to agitate various parts of the country. Sympathizers to these acts appear to be on the rise. As an American, this is most regrettable. Please try to remember the names and faces of any of the ringleaders who instigated this terrorism. A heart of justice is a heart that loves America. Surrender now, while your crimes are still not so serious. But if you refuse surrender, based on Article 48, Clause 4 in the newly enacted U.S. Constitution, Metal Wolf sympathizers and/or any blood relatives removed 4 times or less, as well as schoolmates in all educational institutions, such as high schools and universities, as well as any co-workers or associates. For any and all related people, a public execution will be carried out. So, to any terrorist sympathizers, if an ounce of justice still remains in you, give up on that man and surrender by 5 p.m. today. This is our final ultimatum. This has been an announcement from the Government Policy Promotion Department, where the password is We Love Richard Hawk.
Jody Crawford and the other members of the business team had abandoned him. Hawk's despicable maneuver Richard Hawk's despicable maneuvering had been left no choice. It would be an unfair to brand them as traitors. They were forced to back away from what they had thought was right to protect the people they had loved. All the same, the president was alone, and the men who did it to him had came to rub the salt in his wound. Here's the bastard now.
Richard!
Poor Michael. Left all by your lonesome.
Richard! What changed you?
Let's see.
Michael, America has gotten too fat for her own good.
He's
These incapable pigs are eating this nation alive. The death of these freeloaders, leaving only the capable behind, will help me create a new nation.
Richard, you...
Oh, and Michael, I forgot to tell you, but your presidential staff, those backstabbing idiots, well, I've decided they can die too.
You!
If you want to help those pigs, come to Liberty Island and watch those worms wiggle in vain.
what? What's going on? These are-
See you when I see you.
Richard!
Oh, here comes another one.
I'll head to Liberty Island to rescue my men. And the reason is because I'm the president of this great United States of America.
Especially, I think I might need to be visible. Just start. Oh.
Mr. President, why did you come to save us after we betrayed you?
Jody, I can't turn my back on a friend. And the reason is, I'm the President of the United States.
Mr. President, don't come near. It's a trap!
Hey there, Michael. Are you still playing the hero?
Richard!
You just don't get it, do you? Freedom is dead! You and your men and this symbol of freedom will all perish! Go ahead and cock your weapons. If I direct these missiles behind me, that goddess of liberty and your cute little secretary will all be blown to smithereens. Round two! This wild dog of war is on the move, Michael. He'll bite you if you don't move it. Now, hightail it out of here. Oh, I almost forgot. Time for my afternoon tea. Nothing like sipping some delicious Darjeeling tea and watching you getting your clock cleaned.
Apaches.
Not just Apaches, Mr. President.
You're alive!
Us resistance soldiers are known for our resilience. Aim for the Caterpillar. Kill the legs first. That's an ironclad battle tactic.
slip between the cup and the lip.
Did it. I'm about to see something badass just now.
Mr. President, my boys were successful in saving your princess. I'll connect you.
Mr. President? How can I ever...
Jody,
Yes?
sorry to be late.
Mr. President, I...
From the skies above Liberty Island, this is DNN's Peter McDonald reporting. To viewers in America, make that the world. Did you witness the truth reported to you live on DNN? Did you witness Vice President Richard Hawke's dreadful nature revealed? As I have been stressing all along, Metal Wolf was the truly righteous one. While the world may have doubted you, I always believed in you. Thank you, Metal Wolf, and thank you, Michael Wilson.
Whatever.
I know, right? Honestly, I was surprised I was able to get through that. But very little damage to the Statue of Liberty and the hostages. That was the day I realized that the pen isn't truly mightier than the sword. Not the people like me able to wield it justly. The President's team were back on board. Air Force One had been cleared of any wrongdoing. Now their sights were once again firmly set on the White House. The campaign to free America was entering its final phases.
Mr. President,
Jody,
Yes, what is it, Mr. President?
you sure you don't need any more time off?
Oh, yes, Mr. President, I've had enough.
Now time to take back the last piece of ground.
Of course. You know where that is.
The White House!
Gonna take back our house.
The enemy seems to be concentrating their power around the White House. An overwhelming number of defense forces, unlike any yet seen, are predicted to be on hand. The shape of this underground base is highly complicated. There is a strong possibility that the target area is closely coordinated, skillfully attacked to prevent reinforcements and coordination between target areas. This is the granddaddy battle of them all. Annihilate the target areas and take back your White House, sir. This mission goes by the call name I'm Home, Operation White House. Good luck and Godspeed, Mr. President.
I don't even think I need. Then you gotta switch back to this because I might need a little bit more defensive.
We have visual. All good. Yes, sir.
me home.
Some scientists were among the POWs you rescued. They were used to develop new weapons for the military. The above-ground route has been sealed off. But if you take back the underground base, the enemy will surrender and open the barrier. Now aim for the target areas. Now get out there and rock their world.
Actually, no. That's it.
base has stopped. This target area seems to have powered the energy guns. Supplied the fuel to the flamethrowers. 3 target areas remain. Which do you want to destroy next? Mr. President, you are experiencing radar trouble. You can't move carelessly about until the radar jamming station is destroyed. Was among the POWs you rescued. He was forced to perform to entertain the troops. There's one last target area.
This one are murder. Whoa! This one trying. This one. That's where you're trying to get it. Thanks.
Gas is being released. Let's destroy the targets releasing the poisonous gas before the density reaches 181 ppm.
Don't worry, I got just the solution.
How do you like me now?
The poisonous gas has been stopped completely due to the target areas being eliminated. The enemy surrendered at long last.
making my way back to the starting point. I'm curious, how did you guys learn about Metal Wolf Chaos? Or if this is like your first time seeing this? Okay, they just take one more primer check and then on.
anti-special mobile suit landmine, which was popular during the Arizona insurrection.
So I think I hopefully got everything in this section.
What's this? Were we lured out? Who did that to the White House? They shouldn't call it the White House. They should call it the Fight House.
Don't get distracted, Jody. Time to redecorate. Fast and to the point.
First, there's a whole lot of things I want to grab here.
Peel off that unsightly armored exterior. Being protected in a sturdy shelter. When the shelter opens, that's your chance to attack. Shelter opens, that's your chance to attack.
I know, just looking for stuff. Wait, that's like how we first started.
Mr. President. Let's finish this.
Yeah, before I keep wrapping this up, it's almost around the place. Let's just say hello to dear old dad.
How do you like me now?
Why shoot at your father?
Yeah, but at least you got a weapon out of it.
You're home at long last.
And here to stay. I'm back, America.
Okay, this one energy. That's empty. White House was back in the hands of the American people. At long last, the United States had won back its freedom. Oops, didn't mean to do that. The stage has been set for the final clash to determine whose version of justice the history books would go down. Dice were about to be rolled. For the one last time for America. It wasn't clear whose side they elected.
Now you've recaptured all of America.
Yes, but Richard has disappeared.
The Special Intelligence Department is investigating, but
Metal Wolf, the Vice President is in Las Vegas.
Really?
Nobody rivals our intelligence gathering abilities. Head for Las Vegas with me.
Well, not just me. Everyone in the Resistance will be rivaling support around the country.
I know how you feel.
Thanks.
Mr. President, good luck and Godspeed.
Jody, prepare Air Force One for takeoff. We're heading to Las Vegas.
yes, Mr. President.
Now for the grand finale.
The Vice President Richard Hawk waits for you in Las Vegas. My only advice to you is this. Beat him to a pulp. This mission goes by the call name. Good luck and Godspeed, Mr. President. We believe in you.
Hopefully this. Alright.
Richard, come out!
Oh, Michael, you're so sweet.
Richard!
And for that, I owe you. You canceled all my dreams and plans. So now I've got a nice little present for you. Here! Let me ask you one last thing. What do you want on your tombstone?
Oh, hi, dude. You're
What
just
do you
in
want
time.
to say, huh, Michael?
How are you doing tonight, dude?
Michael! What lovely footwork!
Richard!
Now try dancing with me! This show's gonna run all night!
I hope you feel better, dude. Sounds like you've been... Okay. At least you got home time to see the grand finale of this series. Guess we hang on. To take care of her. Let me see if we can get on. Hopefully just close this too for a second. These couches? Nope, he's bigger than these. If I recall correctly, I think Wolf and Richard Hawk's mobile suit, not mobile suit, mobile armor, they're about as big as a Nightmare Frame Code E boss.
So sweet, Michael. Like gulping a cup of condensed milk. Think you can kill me, huh?
He's on the move. Chase after him, Mr. President.
Richard, you can run, but you can't hide.
Coward! Coward! Michael! You gonna complain? He's a coward. I can't win. So shoot me, Michael. Or are you a chicken?
Knock that jerk off the roof, showing who'll have the last laugh.
There it is.
You break it, you bought it, Michael. You'll pay for the damages with your life.
Oh, damn.
Shall I take you to the next stage?
He's on the move again. Chase after him, Mr. President.
This part I'm definitely. Oh,
How lovely, eh, Michael? Doesn't knowing that it all ends here kind of get your adrenaline going?
Richard!
Michael! We've got the stage all to ourselves. It ends here. Nice one, Michael. Take it and die, and take it to your grave.
That won't affect you,
missed.
Mr. President. Mr. President, he's done for.
It's over, Richard.
Like hell it is.
That's the space shuttle. You can't chase after that. Hey, Mr. President. Mr. President? Mr. President!
Ah!
That's pointless, Mr. President.
Nothing is pointless. And the reason is because I'm the president of the great United States of America.
Mr. President!
Jody, I'm gonna step out into outer space. See you soon.
Yep. I've given over 10 years of my life to this mission. No seed has ever engraved itself on the mind of hate this bad. 2 men, 2 ideal, 1 out. Cannot imagine where we would stand now, had gone the other way.
President, are you all right?
Yes, and very pleased about my first flight in space. But I just wish I'd brought my camera.
Mr. President, be sure and come back now. The American people are waiting for you.
I am the President of the United States of America. I'll be back.
Right, Mr. President.
Please continue to update me as the battle goes on.
Sure, leave it to me.
Oh, and contact the Japanese embassy. Tell them we can hold that wildlife protection conference.
Not for the actual grand finale.
The Vice President has fortified the U.S.'s state-of-the-art space colony. He has concentrated an army of elite soldiers there with a plan to invade America from space. Knowing the Vice President's sinister nature, I predict he has some unexpected trump card up his sleeve. But Mr. President, you must be victorious at all costs. The reason is because you're the President of this great land. This mission goes by the call name Believe in Your Own Justice. Best of luck and Godspeed, Mr. President.
Yeah, that's exactly right, dude. Okay, time to check on equipment. Okay, I hope this goes well.
Richard!
Chasing 15 million feet after me. Now that's love. Well, I love you too, Michael. I love you so much, I can't stand it. So much, I want to kill you.
Hold it, Richard! Not for long. Take a long last look at the 200 billion stars in the Milky Way. Of all man's achievements in the 21st century, this is the climax!
Mr. President, the barrier's shut. You won't be able to advance if you don't destroy it. be my biggest hunch of the 21st century, but hurry up and destroy it.
Richard!
What do you stand for, Michael? Be certain now. As certain as the blood gushing out of your nose when I bash it in. Be certain of your death here and now. Now, come at me with all your body and soul. I'll hug you to death.
I can act stupid now.
Right, just pretty
Stop shaking in your heels, senorita, and fight like a man. And now for the finale.
Mr. President, her hurry and destroy it.
I'm the president. I always make the impossible possible, and I'm gonna keep on doing so.
Michael?
Richard, it was your methods that were flawed. Our love for America won't change. Richard!
This is one eternal flame you with your justice.
Mr. President? Come on, Mr. President?
No problem. I'm coming home, Jody. Tomorrow's gonna be another busy day at the White House.
My fellow Americans, good morning. As Americans, we love freedom. But true freedom isn't a given like the air we breathe or the water we drink. About 240 years ago, our forefathers fought greatly, giving their blood, sweat, and tears. And in the end, they won our freedom. And we must never forget this. If anything appears that threatens our belief in this freedom, we will oppose it. We will crush it. In fighting to gain our freedom, we need no reasons. We require no just cause or flowery words. In order to protect our neighbors who love freedom and this faith in freedom, we continue to believe in our own justice. We won't abandon any battles. And the reason is because we are all citizens of the United States of America. And as long as you all will allow it, I will be a vanguard leading this fight. And the reason is because I'm the president of this great United States of America.
You forgot something else too. You forgot something else too. We also love robots too. That's something else. America. Oh. Thank you, Avi, but I'm not quite done with this game just yet. I got a little bit more to show you guys before we wrap things up.
Welcome.
Thank you, Colt. Now, let me just set up something real quick. So bear with me for a moment.
Welcome.
Well, I didn't get to do 100% in the stream, in mainly trying to get all of the EOWs. I do have my own personal save that I can use this to show you all the extra stuff. Okay?
Currently, a coup d'etat art. Good luck.
So, on top of the pre-order skins, game, there's also extra skins you get for completing the game's unlock development. These are the skins that you can get. There's one for each of the levels. That's like 14 in total, not counting the DLC suits. So, for a game about America, let's go with this one. I want to show off the soul.
Get out my special ops. Let's party! Welcome to the White House.
Yes, time to get extra American.
Mr. President, look! A UFO! Oh, my first UFO! I'm tickled to death. I'll bet there's some aliens inside. Destroy the UFO and capture the aliens. Did you know that UFO stands for Unidentified Flying Object? The people outside look really scary, Mr. President. Mr. President, escape
here's
the Eagle Star.
a little demonstration of the joke and special
Please, give your guests some FaceTime with the Commander-in-Chief.
some party shotgun. Look at now you can party. Yep, literally money and competitive. Sadly, you can't. There are certain things that this gun is not good for. Like it cannot kill certain metal structures and buildings instantly. But we have this. Sci-fi ring.
The enemy are just lowly foot soldiers. Even if they aim at you and fire,
And how you get
no
this
match for your
in
special
particular.
heavy mobile armor.
See this UFO? You have to shoot down these UFO and then take down the alien inside of it.
Is that an alien?
Oh, there he
Mr.
is.
President, the alien has been
And not
brought down.
purpose.
Now you've captured him.
Here's also a special beam rifle. Here's the special Gatling gun, Gatling bow. Also, if you look closely, this thing is actually shooting arrows. Actual wooden arrows that you're shooting at. American than this. Watch this. Yes, you're seeing that correctly. This sniper rifle is shooting baseball. Actual baseball. And in case you couldn't get any more American than that, look at that. A football that's bouncing around and exploding. And one more. A hurricane. That also you just explosion. And goes down. You just go to another level. So.
Good luck.
Oh yeah, before I forget, this gun right here, the beam rifle, take a guess what this reminds you of. I'll let you guys guess. Yeah, I had my mind blown when I looked at the model of this. Is like, oh my god, Rocky's video is actually on point because look at this. It's literally the RX-78-2 beam rifle from Gundam. So yeah, they literally put a Gundam reference in the game. I'm not sure if it has the same sound, but it does shoot lasers. I can show that off in the I saw them. Oop. Oh, actually, let's swap this one out with the good old Moonlight Sword. Yes, the same one from Kingsfield. Yes. Yes, that's the... Yes, it is that Moonlight Sword. And you're about to see it in action in a little bit. Yeah, I'll just use this one. And because I'm going on Chicago, and I want to look more festive. Excuse me, more festive and something that fits the occasion of this level and the loadout that we use.
Annihilate the enemy army by destroying the target areas.
So yeah, here's the
where
Gundam beam rifle.
Destroy all the target areas scattered throughout, and
I'm not sure if that
take
sounds
the town.
exactly how it was in the actual Gundam anime, but yeah, this is how it sounds. Here, I'm demonstrating one of your favorite summer rifles in action. Yes, the multi-missile launcher that I'm using is called Panda 3. And as you can see, it shoots the shit out of every one of the contested fireworks. I'm just gonna find try to see if I can find another spot to show next door and another one.
Enemy forces have even captured San Francisco's cable cars.
Here's
We
the
can't let them
Dragon
get away
Rail
with using
Cannon.
the symbol of this
Rail
great
Cannon.
American city.
Watch this.
The yellow icons on your radar are designated targets in each area.
Okay, try that
Destroy
again.
each target and blow the area to oblivion. Reinforcements come from the adjacent areas. When there are too many reinforcements, try attacking from another area. You could call it winning by retreating. A timed self-destruct
Now you're about
device
to
is
get a
attached
taste
to the
of the Midland
cage.
sword.
The destruct device kicks into action when
You're
you
gonna
draw
actually
close. Fix
see
it
something
at
really
time.
crazy with this
Be
sword.
careful.
It's just like, yeah, try to see this. You see how far this bazooka can go? You can't even reach those guys over there. Watch this. It goes super. And it doesn't. The one thing that sucks though is that in the latest patch, they actually broke the effects that went with the sword. It was actually functional in the earlier build of the game, but as you can see, it actually broke the effect. Like, it was a lot more
This has been a
animated.
momentous first job.
It was a lot more animated with the effects that you fire from the gun. I wish there was a way I could like fix that without downgrading the game so that I could keep the better graphics without the broken effects and fix them. Like, it's actually also really insane how far the beam goes. You can go to like,
Enemy
ridiculous
communications
distances.
facilities. From this facility, when communications are made, large numbers of reinforcements join the battle. It's really a nuisance, so destroy it first.
It's a shame that the General Arcade broke this effect, though, because when it's actually working, it looks just like how it did in the PS1 game. First game.
Mr. President, a UFO has been sighted.
Look, Captain X.
President, destroy every target area and annihilate the enemy army. Against the tough tank armor. Please don't hold back on using the weapons in your backpack.
Oh wow, I didn't know that he's actually having a kidnap. That's kind of unheard of. I hope that glove is actually good.
Down. Now you've captured him. Just a bit more, Mr. President. Have usurped the building, making it a target. The building was opened 2 years ago on April 25th. It's named the Haikon Denkai China Building. Each season it's decorated with gorgeous lights. Their Christmas tree tops them all. Over 800,000 people came to see it last December. For such a long time, I've been wondering how lovely that gorgeous building would look if it were destroyed. I feel bad for the owner, but hey, let's smash the hell out of it.
got the barbecue!
The enemy forces it.
Okay, let's see what else I can do. Oh.
The enemy. Good luck.
Oh, you're gonna love this one. This one. This one. Oh yeah, here's the funny thing about this particular flamethrower. They say it's made in a Kansas-based weapons facility, and it's a flamethrower that shoots tornadoes. And I think when I first made this back on Twitch, like the first thing that came to my head is like, oh my god, this is a reference to Wizard of Oz. Yeah, it's like this is literally a Wizard of Oz reference. Oops, didn't pick Fever. Oh.
This place is... Mr. President, a UFO has been sighted. Posing as a hero in an old western is fine, but since you're surrounded now, how about heading for high ground? All
See,
three
this
at once could be bone-breaking. The enemy with stealth capabilities cannot be picked up due to radar trouble. How about we make a fresh start by destroying the enemy's radar jamming facility? That's a radar jamming installation. The best medicine for that kind of headache is pumping it full of a heavy dose of lead. Now the stealth function of the enemy's heavy special mobile armor is knocked out. Well, that's refreshing. Kind of like sunrise on an early summer morning.
Let me show you the other special armor. And I do apologize in advance for anyone who's watching.
The defense strength is high against live ammunition.
So yes, I'm destroying stuff with a gun that shoots bombs. This is the element. Hi guys. Nice work.
How'd you let him get you?
Mr. President, 2 more enemy missile cowboys still remain.
Stupid!
I never thought you'd take on your former leaders. Have you lost your compassion and dignity?
One special mobile...
You really are that good.
Let's see, there's one more set of weapons that can accomplish.
The enemy army... Good luck.
I know there's this. Might not have an idea of this mission. Wait. Actually. No, you know what? Screw it. Let's just do it.
Good luck.
So yes, this is the quote-unquote short that supposed to be rounds even before this game. Oh. Just give you guys a little bit more time to read the. What else? I have an idea. I guess I can show these. Well, they're not particularly all that great, to be honest. Yeah, okay, let's...
This, Mr. President, a UFO has been sighted. Posing as a hero in an old western is fine, but since you're surrounded now, how about heading for high ground? All three at once could be bone-breaking. The enemy with stealth capabilities cannot be picked up due to radar trouble. How about we make a fresh start by destroying the enemy's radar jamming facility? Now the stealth function of the enemy's heavy special mobile armor is knocked out. Now that's refreshing. Kind of like sunrise on an early summer morning.
So here's two special revolvers from I don't think these are all that useful. So this golden one that I'm about to use is the fire version, and on my left hand is the ice version. This one can bring slaves. So here's the golden revolver. It sets things on fire. And they stay to show the white gold. As you can see, I'm tracing it down. That's all that. But yeah, it's also sounding much quicker than the other. And here's the shark itself. And yes, it's starting shooting out shark missiles. Break up the little smaller sharks.
your former units? Have you lost your compassion and dignity?
One special mobile armor enemy is left.
You'd trade your pride to save your own neck? I never figured you for that. You really are that good.
Alright, now for the credits, but just before I show the credits, I just put on something that is honestly much more fitting than what the game
Welcome.
is. And it is something from the soundtrack too. It works with the game as well. So find that real quick. I just hope I don't get a copyright strike. And yeah, with that, that brings Metal Wolf Chaos to a close. I'm glad you guys stuck with me all the way through the end. I really appreciate it. I do have another kind of patriotic game I want to show off, hopefully soon. Since, just in case if I'm not able to in the future. But yeah, I'm glad you guys enjoyed it. I really appreciate it. But anyways, I'm gonna go and let you guys go. Have a good night, everyone, and take care. And thank you for watching.